not. I'm from a very small island called Montserrat. I'm almost certain that most people in the room, 99.9%, have never heard of the island. Montserrat is basically at the moment an active volcano, which was 2/3 of which was destroyed by the volcano. When I was a child, growing up in both London and Montserrat, the only thing I ever really wanted to do with my life was to make a difference in the world. And for me, poetry gave me the mechanism and the medium to do so. So, my parents are part of the Windrush generation. You know, the British have colonized the Caribbean. And at school, whenever I was asked, what do you want to do? I always said, I want to make a difference in the world. So Montserrat has a very small population. Prior to the volcano, it had 12,000 people. And after the volcano, it has 5,000 people. So where the hell is Montserrat anyway? So I've used my poetry to talk about trauma, to talk about loss, to talk about grief, to talk about concepts of hope, to talk about issues of identity, to talk about how one lives in a different space as a Caribbean woman, because I actually live in Barbados, but I spend a lot of time in Montserrat. How does one use one's poetry to make that difference? And at first I thought, like you, nobody reads poetry. But in fact, I meet people every day on the bus, on the train, all over who say, I've read your work. It helped me to heal. It helped me to feel that I can call another place home, even when I don't want to call any place else but Montserrat home. So I'm very grateful that Fernando and Louis heard of Montserrat and invited me. I'm very grateful. We good? Okay. I'm very grateful that they took the time to pick a poet from what is most definitely the smallest space in this room. It has less than 5,000 people. But what I do know is that poetry resonates for people who are hurt. It resonates for people who are grieving. It resonates for people who have no choice, like I did, to start life again at 40 when I left Montserrat. And I really hope that all of us can learn about each other's culture, each other's dreams, each other's hopes, fears, losses, and that we'll be friends para siempre.
Yes.
Basta. Muchas gracias.